Good morning. Join us as we go to the proposed location of the bike park. You'll notice that as soon as we turn off 285 here onto Barkley Road, there's an elementary school. I want you to imagine that we are in school session, as there will be some times when school is in session while the bike park is open. The developer has said that there will be 700 to 1,000 cars a day. And please remember, these are people coming from all over the Front Range. Their intention is to market this park to the entire Front Range. So there will be people coming up here who are not quite sure where they're going, maybe going a little too fast, maybe going a little too slow, but a lot of extra people. The road here on our right is also the entrance and exit to the middle school. We're going to head down the road here, and one of the things I want you to notice, please, is how narrow these roads are. Can you see here that there's barely room to get the white line on the side of the road? I'd also like you to look at the trees and think about what this area would look like if there were a wildfire. I don't know about you, but I'm terrified. This intersection with Highway 73 is a busy intersection with only a stop sign. There are cars that come from this direction. The high school is just down there. And this direction from Evergreen. This is the main drag between Evergreen and Conifer, and this road is heavily traveled. The intersection to turn onto Shadow Mountain is just ahead on the left. And all it is a turn lane. Fortunately, we do have a turn lane here, but there is no other kind of traffic control, again, for an extra 700 to 1,000 cars every single day. Now, you may look as we drive along here and think, oh, well, gosh, I don't see many homes. Believe me, there are a lot of people who live here. As we drive along, I will point out the neighborhoods. Please also take note of all the driveways and the intersections that are blind corners. It's really difficult to see oncoming traffic, and traffic will be coming and going, remember, both ways on this road. Again, narrow lanes, a windy road. Imagine people who aren't used to this road going too fast, and all the trees, the forest right down to the road. So we've seen a few driveways. There is a neighborhood with its bank of mailboxes. We're coming up on another neighborhood with its bank of mailboxes. All the driveways, a hidden entrance. Every entrance on this road is a hidden entrance. I'd also like to show you all the signs that say stop the bike park. This bike park is not looked on as a good thing for the neighborhood. It is not going to improve our living. It's not going to improve our lives. If anything, it will be the opposite. Another bank of mailboxes, another neighborhood. Again, I'd like you to imagine that this was on fire and we are all trying to get out. This is our one and only road out of here. We don't have a choice between Wadsworth if Kipling is closed or Kipling if Wadsworth is closed. This is it, folks. This is our only way to leave the area if we would have to evacuate. Please see how tight this corner is with a rock wall. And more signs. This is a school bus route, so there will be buses running mornings and evenings. Again, another neighborhood, more mailboxes. So even though you may think not many people live up here, they do. Now we're coming to the meadow. This meadow is beautiful. We often see deer, elk, and even the occasional moose in this meadow. There is wetlands here at the bottom. There is a stream that passes through. At the top of this meadow is the Conifer Mountain subdivision or neighborhood. So if a fire started here, it would go straight up and into that neighborhood. I'd also like to point out that even though you've seen the neighborhoods along the way, this road continues on, and all those people would evacuate using this road. We're turning here on Warhawk. The entrance to the park is supposed to be here at the intersection of Warhawk and Shadow Mountain. Warhawk goes up about a mile and leads to another large neighborhood. And again, this is our only way out. So I would like you to imagine being here or here with an additional 700 to 1,000 cars every day coming and going both directions, and thinking about how you are going to get safely out of here. I know this was a long video, and I thank you so much for your attention and your consideration, and I hope that you will agree with me that while a bike park is a wonderful idea, this location is the worst idea. Thank you.